Hello everybody. This video is mainly focused on SAP BI Business Intelligence introduction. It will cover as to what business intelligence is all about and its major role in SAP today. To start off, let me give you a brief introduction about SAP. SAP stands for Systems, Applications and Products in Data Processing. It is one of the open source business process platform which permits customers to create and also to create business new business models and also to tailor made the existing business solutions by either customizations or enhancements. Few quick facts about SAP. It is founded by 5 former IBM employees in 1972. Today, it is one of the leading global provider of client and server business software solutions for applicable for any kind of business like manufacturing, financials, pharmaceuticals. It also stands as number one vendor of standard business application softwares. So why SAP? So SAP is basically an ERP software which has the capacity of enabling integration between different modules and also provide in-depth enterprise solutions to multiple business areas. So if you look at this slide, it reflects information technology in today's business. Information technology has now become an integral component of every company because it enables basic functions like sales, finance, HR, customer relationship, supply chain, supplier relationship, service and asset management, product life cycles, etc. Etc. It all integrates and it is all growing to touch almost all aspects of business. So right from basically the whole slide illustrates the functions within an enterprise as of today. SAP follows a basic methodology called as ASAP methodology, which is also ASAP is accelerated SAP. It has 5 stages in this. Number one, step one, which is project preparation, where we get everything documented as to what is the business process being followed as of now. Number two, it is business blueprint. This phase is where we try to understand what is the as is process in the company and what is it to be, what has to be built, and what are the gap analysis. But when we try to understand the as is and to be, the third step would be realization, where everything has been finalized, all the requirements and everything. Now we go to the realization state where we touch the system and we try to implement things in the system. Number four is final preparation, where suppose we have a certain amount of legacy data which the client is already using. Now you want to migrate the data into SAP. So all the data loads, all the transactional loads are being brought up to SAP at this stage. Number five is go live and support, where the SAP is ready and all the systems are ready and you're going live, and then supporting whenever if you need any other adjustments or code modifications. This is a brief introduction of SAP. So coming to business intelligence. Business intelligence is basically business intelligence can be termed as a brain of the SAP, where where we try to bring out the data from all of the modules: sales, finance, COPA, PP, inventory management, and try to analyze the data. So when I try to say business intelligence solutions, but right now in the market we also have certain like email applications, communication applications. There are many applications like desktop applications, point of scale, enterprise, process applications, which do bring out the data. They do try to bring out the data, and they try to digitize the business process to make it more efficient and accurate. But out of all of these applications, uh, BI solutions is the one which supports, and it is doing, it supports the business tasks and functions by extracting the data, transforming it, turning into reports, which is turning into reports which are useful for the power users to analyze as to how their business is being done. So this business solutions for, the for decision making, it has, a lot of tools, which are used to bring out the data. So among all the software applications, like I mentioned, business applications play a significant role because, they enable decision making process to be more accurate and informed, and these solutions are almost like the brain of the company. They cover the decision making, basic monitoring of status to data mining, and they also help in unraveling the hidden trends from static reports, and also produce few alerts to the solutions as to how we can customize the data for any certain business process. When the business solutions can be provided by dashboards, by providing reports through dashboards and cockpits, or like I mentioned, they can give some alerts and exceptions, or static reports you can slice and dice, and you can add, and some ad hoc analysis can also be done. So when it comes to business information for users, let's take, suppose an information needs, it needs to vary from operational layers to strategic layers for a company. So let's say a sales manager might need a status of sales by a store on a daily basis. Now the head of the sales for that company might analyze the sales trends over a period of month, or let's say the the VP or the vice president of the sales might require a projection of sales for a geographic, region based on a period of time that could do well over a year. So all of these intelligence, so this is at this level, the transaction data is just a data where you collect, information and try to build up into the static reports. But slicing and dicing, suppose a period wise, a month wise, can be, it is knowledge, and high end analysis as to what material is doing really good for this past quarter, or who's the top 10 customers for us from last year, who bought, lot of, who has done us a lot of sales. It's basically business intelligence is information which we try to extract from all the modules, and we try to generate reports, and produce information which is used at every level of a company, let it be a vice president or the president or the sales or the business process user, or when it comes to us, or the certain it can also be brought out for a certain geographic location, a sales organization, or a sales area, or a business area. That's how we customize the reports, and we try to give the information as to how well a business is being done in a company for a particular section or for a particular material. That is called as slicing and dicing of information. So this is about basic concepts of business intelligence information. Thank you for watching my video.